Good morning, everybody. How's it going? How y'all doing? As you can see, I'm in the back alley this morning, 8:39 a.m. Gotta wait, because this neighbor right here, I don't know, I say right here because they have their cars there, and then they park their cars in the house over, and then across the street from that one. So, out walking the dog. A slow walker, too. So, doing my best to stay away from all of that. Oh, I just want to let y'all know that today, Kimmy's coming over. I get the luxury of seeing my real sister, Kimmy, the middle sister. It's me, the youngest, Kimmy, the middle, and then Tracy's the oldest, in case you didn't know. Me, my mom, Tracy, get the luxury of seeing Kimmy today in this house. It's been planned for a while. So, they've already been at it all day today. They stars. All day today. It's not even 9 a.m. And that's when I say I've already won. You don't be like this unless you're miserable. That's really the only, you may have other stuff going on other than you're miserable, but I think that's the one constant. And you're a miserable and attention seeking. But anyway, they're making the most of it. It's Saturday, spring break, NIS, I'm guessing I'm gonna see that NISD school bus all week. Right here. So they are living it up this morning, this Saturday. That's what they're gonna do. I said, guess what? I don't even want to go get pizza anymore. I said, this is ridiculous. Now you're territorial over the Pizza Hut down the street? Okay. I guess I'll take my business somewhere else. And not at the Pizza Hut that was on Wurzbach that my family went to ever since we were little. Not that Pizza Hut. Because they tore it down. They're building something else there. Oh, and if you're wondering, Oak Hills is still there. It looks like they didn't have any financial problems. Say these past 3 years, 4 years, what was it? So, Oak Hills still up and going. If that's somewhere you want to be, I'm certainly not going to go there for lots of reasons. One is that I live on this NISD school bus route. I guess we'll go this way. But if you're wondering, you're in the San Antonio area, for whatever reason you're visiting, you live here, whatever, that bar's still open. Did not get shut down. That yoga studio, though, I don't know if y'all remember, where I took a in-person, in-class yoga teacher training. Wonderful studio. It's closed down. You know, it was an awesome spot for yoga. Anyway, they're back at it again. I can't imagine it's going well for them. They are ridiculous. So wait a minute. These are the same people who pretend that I'm not a public figure whenever I'm around them. pretend that that is not even a reality. And they like to do that. That's part of it. I'm not a public figure, and that's the setup that there is, and they're going to have as much fun with that as possible. So, if that's not a miserable human being, I don't know what is. I've already told y'all, this is really just a personification, a really good example of the worst of society, and of course I'm not referring to myself. Anyway. Somebody was walking their dog outside this morning. I stepped outside the bathroom, I scrolled through social media, stepped outside the bathroom. As soon as I was walking into my room, there's somebody walking their dog. Not this person right now. That was a completely different person walking their dog. So, anyway. In America, can you believe it? And what do Democrats have to say? Oh, you gotta speak to quote unquote YouTube. Of course not YouTube. I don't know who they have to speak to. Can you believe it? A conservatorship where you don't even talk to the person ever. Ever. Only the people around them. Right? Oh wait, is that not true? So what time is it busy in your neighborhood? Every time I step out the house? Banjo, let's go this way. Oh no, this house is for sale. Darn. And how come all the good neighbors, when I say good neighbors, neighbors I trust, neighbors that have, somehow identified themselves as to not be a threat to me, and whatever the situation is. Is my mom gonna have to is the police gonna come to my door? Is my mom gonna have a talk with me? Again, zero acknowledgement that I'm a public figure. And why? So, there's a for sale sign, one of the nice neighbors' house. I said, man, how come all in the, oh no. And then there's different people in the houses. Again, when is it busy? Whenever I'm out. Anyway, it's always the nice neighbors. Either they get switched out. Oh, don't talk to my dog. Don't talk to my dog. Banjo, let's go. Banjo, let's go. Banjo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, you're not. But anyway, like I was saying, it's always the nice neighbors, the neighbors I get along with, the neighbors that respect my space, whose houses get for sale or they're gone. One of the two. It's always the neighbors that reinforce this, I'm not a public figure. There's no money that we have except for my mom's teacher retirement. I have to be nice to Nikki and Haley. Why? Because they were so concerned about me my entire life. Because they said so in an Instagram message. It's only people like that that get to stay here. So that's unfortunate. I don't want to talk to you. Why is it you want to talk to me and not acknowledge the universal reality in which we all live? You only want to talk to me when it's this setup. I'm not a public figure. Banjo, this way, this way. Tracy works at Michael's, and my mom has her teacher retirement money and a couple houses from my dad that he had as a business and an income, which Joanne happened to be in real estate. So why is it you want to talk to me then? I know exactly why. I say why? Because it's absolutely ridiculous. We live in a wonderful, beautiful, wide world. And that's what you choose to do with your time, effort, and money. Okay then. I don't know why you got so sad and miserable. Banjo, this way, this way. Banjo, this way. And there's this one. This one, not nice, obviously. Banjo, let's go. And I say that because there's moments in times when stuff happens to me, I feel overwhelmed. I don't want to see you. I don't want to be near you. Why should you get to be here? My mom chose to buy 9107 Wrestlers Creek, and there's somebody else living in 10415 Ethan Allen. How do I know they don't know him? Banjo, leave it, let's go. How do I know that? Banjo, let's go. And I get really uncomfortable because I don't think they should be around animals. I really don't. How can you treat me like this? But you're completely fine with animals. Animals are completely separate. This obvious abuse that happens to me every day in my real family is completely separate, and you can just walk your dog like you live in the neighborhood because you're a decent and productive member of society, earning an income, paying your taxes, driving around and providing for your dog. Dogs are expensive. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all. Frida's got, so apparently that vet hospital on Huebner Road can't diagnose Frida for a tumor, which there was some confusion. It went from mass to tumor really quickly, but apparently they can't diagnose tumor. So, what's scheduled, so all that, 6 to 12 months, 3 to 12 months, I wouldn't say that's very precise or accurate, or how they got that information. But anyway, there's a dog oncology clinic. Banjo, watch out. I know, right when I step out at the end of this neighborhood, right? When is it busy in the neighborhood? Whenever I step out. And if that's not true, then you don't have to worry about anything, right? You are smart. You're going to be smart about all of this stupid stuff, huh? Or is that a waste of time? I said, well, if she's not out there, there's nobody to harass. Why would we do that? Allegedly. Just throwing that out there. Hypothetical situation preparedness discussions. Banjo! So anyway, Frida has an appointment Tuesday at Huebner Oaks, the shopping center, shopping outlet. Which recently, a weird fact, there's somebody who died in their Tesla in those new Tesla charging stations there. Anyway, Banjo, let's go. Frida has an appointment Tuesday to get a biopsy. Because some company, I don't know who it is, I'm gonna have this one more. Banjo, let's go, has a, Banjo. She's not listening to me. Let's go, Banjo. You gotta leave it. Banjo, leave it. Good puppy. Good puppy. I don't want to be here when that guy's there. He just walks in that cul-de-sac. Let's go, Banjo. Good puppy. A mobile clinic. She's gonna get tested for a biopsy on Tuesday. Frida made toast. Banjo chased over a squirrel. And get the mass that's in one side of her nostrils. It was kind of hard to tell through the x-ray. I said, oh, it was just kind of hard to tell. I'm not better or anything. So, and apparently it's going to take all day. So Frida's going to get oncology tested for soft tissue mass in her nose. And then we're going to go from there. Anyway, we're back. It's a part of that cycle where they're just literally just batshit insane. We're at that cycle. I don't know what's happened, but it's definitely gotten more intense. I don't know if it's because it's the end of spring break. You know, I really couldn't tell you. Let's go, Banjo. You gonna climb up that tree or what? Let's go. So, I don't know why. What do you care about? You're not gonna acknowledge the entire reality or the entire universal reality that I'm a public figure? For what? For money? That's why? Anyway, I'm gonna try to have a good day today. I'm excited because I get to see my real sister Kimmy. We actually get to be together and have some family time in this area in space. Headspace, all of that. Isn't that great? Banjo, let's go. Banjo, let's go. Let's go. Banjo gets treat. Let's go. So, thanks for walking with me again this morning. It's nice to know that I'm not alone. Get it? Lisa, Jose, you get it? Anyway, y'all have a happy Saturday. Happy weekend, all that. I'm excited to do my tarot tomorrow. If that's something that you watch of mine. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Oh, Jizzy.